My daughter made me cry for the first time in my life. I'm 28 and my daughter's 13. I had her when I was 15, after something terrible happened with someone I thought was my friend. She doesn't know that part. I've never told her. I went through years of therapy to deal with it, and I decided she'd find out when she was older and could actually understand. Yesterday I picked her up from school and she looked upset, full-on angry face, wouldn't even look at me. I thought maybe she had a bad test or something, so I tried to cheer her up. I asked if she wanted to hit the mall or go to that Chinese place she's obsessed with. She said no, because my sister promised to take her to the movies. Cool, I told her I'd drive her. She said no again and told me to just drop her at my sister's house. My sister's 35, and honestly, she's been amazing my whole life. She helped raise my daughter when I was still basically a kid myself, so I dropped her off and didn't think much of it. 3 hours later, she came home and she was smiling now. I asked how the movies were and she completely ignored me, just walked straight to her room. That was weird, because she always tells me everything about hanging out with my sister, like every single detail. I called her down for dinner around 6. I'd made pastelitos salvadoreños because they're her favorite, and I wanted to fix whatever was bothering her. She came downstairs, walked right past the table, and started putting on her jacket and shoes. I asked where she was going. She said she was getting Mexican food with my sister. I told her I already made dinner. That's when she turned around and looked at me like I was garbage on the sidewalk. She said she didn't want to eat something a dirty person made. I just stood there. I couldn't even process what she said at first. I asked her what she meant, and she went off. She said I was gross for having a child at such a young age, that she was disgusted even looking at me. She called me names and said she couldn't believe I had her when I was 15, like I did it on purpose. She said my sister told her everything, and that I was disgusting for keeping it from her. Then she slammed the door and left. I stood in the kitchen for probably 10 minutes, just staring at the pastelitos on the counter. My hands were shaking. I'd never cried about what happened to me. Not once. Not when it happened, not during therapy, not ever. I learned how to lock it away and just keep moving forward for her, so she could have a good life. But hearing her call me those things broke something in me. I went to my room and I cried, like actually sobbed into my pillow for hours. My face was all puffy and red, and I couldn't stop. The one person I did everything for just called me disgusting for something that wasn't even my choice.